Hi, I'm Ben Forty.
And I'm Evie Reardon, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News.
Hey Evie, why didn't the sun go to college?
Why?
Because it already has like 1,000,000 degrees.
You know who doesn't have 1,000,000 degrees? All of us. Luckily, the 4th annual KLW College Fair is this Saturday, September 15th at the Renaissance Atlanta Waverly Hotel.
Nearly 300 colleges will be in attendance, and the fair is open to students in 10th through 12th grade.
The fair is hosted by Westminster, Kip Through College, and the Lovett School. I can't wait to see everyone there.
Bringing it back to campus, Westminster hosted TEDx, a program that allows students to perform their own version of a TED Talk about a topic they are interested in.
WCAT reporters Riley Warner and Smith Patton have more on TEDx.
Thanks, guys. Last Friday, Westminster hosted a TEDx event where several students had the opportunity to speak in front of their peers and teachers. We interviewed Dixon Bowman, who organized the event, to hear a little bit more about how it went down.
I approached Ms. Morgans, and together we submitted an application to TED, and it got approved, and then we just approached the administration, and they put some money behind it and some support, and then it happened.
I'm here with Martha Revis, someone who attended the TEDx talk last week. Martha, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was Anna Catherine's talk about the impacts of global mission trips and her mission trip to Costa Rica. It was really cool.
As you can tell, all the time and preparation that went into this TED Talk last week was a huge success. If you didn't get the chance to see it in person, make sure to check it out on our very own WCAT's YouTube channel. I'm Riley Warner, now back to you in the studio.
TEDx has turned into a super event here on campus. It gets better each year.
Have you gotten your 2018 Links supplement? If not, sophomores can pick them up from Miss Nye in the archives, and juniors can pick them up from Miss Cowan's office or Mr. Dwyer's until September 21st.
Seniors can pick up their copy of the supplement in the college counseling office.
Now let's kick it over to sports. Here's anchor Jack Hunter with more on Westminster sports.
Thanks, guys. It's been a wet week for Westminster athletics, which has resulted in many cancellations, including 3 straight rainouts for the varsity softball team this week. Stay tuned to see when these games get rescheduled so you can come see the Batcats in action when the sun decides to show. Rain or shine, it didn't matter for the Trail Cats, as both the girls and boys teams soundly defeated Woodward Academy on Tuesday. On the girls' side, the Cats were led by Catherine Vukovic, who completed the race in 20 minutes and 35 seconds. The Cats also had 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 7th place finishes in their strong victory. On the boys' side, they also dominated, as Will Wallace finished in 1st place with a 17-minute and 14-second finish. Wallace was not the only Wildcat with the big race. Zach Rowe and Peter Huff both came flying in behind Wallace 1 second later at 17 minutes and 15 seconds, and as a matter of fact, 10 Wildcats finished the race before a Woodward War Eagle crossed the finish line. Congratulations to both cross-country teams on phenomenal wins this week. Moving inside, the Volley Cats are rolling after 2 big wins earlier in the week at GAC. After the Cats played their first home games last night, they return to action today and tomorrow when they travel to rival Lovett for the annual Lovett Block Party. That's all for this week. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Jack. Now let's have a special look at Westminster's varsity volleyball team.
WCAT reporter Christiana Dole caught up with the girls.
This week, I profiled the girls' varsity volleyball team. I spoke with players and coaches about the new changes to the team this year. This year, the Volley Cats have a new addition, head coach Catherine Monroe.
I think that, we have a new coach, and I think that everyone has just bonded, and over the last year, we've all gotten a lot closer.
It's my first year as the head varsity volleyball coach at Westminster. I was the head JV coach last year. Prior to that, I was coaching internationally as the head coach in Europe for 8 years, and before that, I was a volleyball coach in Texas.
Bringing a competitive spirit and an experienced background, Coach Monroe is implementing new practices for the team.
It's been a pretty smooth transition, actually. It's just a lot of things different, but a lot of things that have been pretty beneficial for our mental health. We do mindfulness, and for our flexibility, we do some yoga, and we have some study hall time. And we have short but really effective practices, lots of movement and working out. So I think it's going pretty good. She's really focused on winning, and that's good for the program, and she's really competitive.
Although the team has changed, the players are still working to achieve their personal and team goals.
I'm definitely looking forward to the road to state.
My personal goal is to just get better in my position and to make a lot of friends, and as a team to form a good bond, especially since we have a pretty young team with 7 sophomores, which will help us in the coming years if we really bond this year.
The season's been good. I think we beat Pace and we were really proud of that. We're excited.
The girls definitely seem to have a great season ahead. Make sure to cheer on the Cats whenever they have a home game this season. I'm Christiana Dole for WCAT. Back to you.
Thanks, Christiana, and good luck, Volley Cats.
Yesterday, Westminster hosted the Jan Term Fair, giving students the opportunity to review all of the Jan Term courses and discover which Jan Term sparked an interest in them.
Also, be sure to check out the play 44 Presidents, which opens September 28th.
A big congratulations to the WCAT live production team for its nomination for the National Live Sports Production Award. Winners will be announced on October 18th, and while they might not compare to the news broadcast, some of us feel that we don't need awards for validation. Well, that's all for this week's news. For WCAT, I'm Ben Forty.
And I'm Evie Reardon, and you're watching WCAT's Weekly News.